This video entitled Thanks for the Memories is done by Romaine Weigand to help preserve the heritage of my grandpa and grandma George and Rosina Weigand. I am very proud of my Weigand heritage and want my children to have on tape some of the wonderful memories we have shared as a family. I want to thank all of you who have shared these memories with me. What follows is a brief introduction of Grandpa and Grandma Weigand, and then followed by interviews with all the aunts and uncles and some of my cousins. We were very saddened this year by the deaths of Uncle Edvin and Uncle Fritz. The memories of those two great uncles will always be with us. Grandpa George Weigand was born December 19, 1867 in Hausen, Germany. He and two of his brothers, Carl and Fred, came to America and settled in Rockford, Iowa. Grandpa met and married Catherine Haig in Rockford, Iowa. They had 6 children. Bertha, the second oldest, died when she was very young. Catherine died when George was only 2 days old. She died of pneumonia, and then George was raised by his grandparents. Catherine died. Grandpa George went back to Germany. He brought Catherine's cousin, Rosina Cassell, back to America. They were married in Iowa and then moved to the farm by Wendell, where August and Evelyn now live. To them were born 7 children: John, Fred, August, Mary, Clara, Lou, and Lena. After Catherine died, Grandpa George went back to Germany. He brought Catherine's cousin, Rosina Cassell, back to America. They were married in Iowa and then moved to the farm by Wendell, where August and Evelyn now live. This is a picture of Grandpa George and Rosina with Emma and Bill and Rosie and Martha. Uncle George lived with his grandparents and is not on this picture. This family picture was taken in 1939, just after Grandma had been diagnosed as having cancer. In the back row, from left to right, is John, Fred, and Willie. Next row is August, Lou, Martha, Rosie, Emma, and George. Front row is Clara, Grandma, Lena, Grandpa, and Mary. Grandma Rosina died of a cerebral hemorrhage at the age of 72. Grandpa George lived to be 97 years old. 3 of the aunts and uncles have died: Rosie, Emma, and Fritz. The Weigand families, that is all the aunts and uncles, live in the Wendell, Elbow Lake, Fergus Falls area. They are a close-knit family, being friends as well as relatives, who have enjoyed many, many good times together. They are all active members of their respective churches and have a strong faith in God.